If your website is suddenly inaccessible, most likely, there is an issue with your hosting CPU resources limit, where it might have exceeded its allowed limit. This message indicates that, in the last 24 hours, your hosting has exceeded the CPU limit allowed, as well as physical memory, or RAM limit allowed, and also I/O usage allowed. For more info, kindly click here. Here are the limits imposed on your hosting plan. This limit is for My Gold plan. Every hosting plan has its own resources limit. IOPS 2048, NPROC 200, entry processors 30, physical memory 1 GB. This is the real-time usage reading at this very moment. To see the usage statistic in the past 24 hours, you may see from these graphs here. You can choose the date and time, either today, yesterday, or 4 hours ago, 1 hour ago, 30 minutes ago, or 10 minutes ago. Or you can key in the date range here. You can choose to display the statistic in daily, hourly, or every minute. For this example, we'll choose hourly, so that the statistic shows data for every hour. For example, from 12 a.m. to 1 a.m., from 1 a.m. to 2 a.m., from 2 a.m. to 3 a.m., and so on. To see full report, just click All here. According to this graph, this website is experiencing CPU overlimit. This green bar recorded average reading within an hour. The turquoise color bar means that, within that 1 hour, the reading used to hit its limit. The turquoise color bar is called fault. It happens when the reading hits the allowed limit. That's when the problem happens, where your visitors cannot surf your website anymore. I/O limit for My Gold plan is 2 MB per second, and it has been reached. I/O limit exceeded happens many times here. Every time there is fault, it will be recorded here in this snapshot. Just choose the time from this drop-down list. This means, the hosting plan that you are currently subscribing is not sufficient enough to accommodate your website's high CPU resources need. Therefore, you are recommended to upgrade your hosting plan to a bigger hosting plan. You can choose bigger hosting plans here. This chart shows the CPU resources limits allocated for each hosting plan. For example, for My Gold plan, the CPU is 2, the RAM is 1.5 GB, the I/O is 3 MB per second, the IOPS is 2048, EP is 20, and NPROC is 200. And these are the definitions of all the above terms. The meaning of RAM, I/O, IOPS, EP, and NPROC. You can Google these terms to know what they mean and how they happen. If My Gold is not enough, you may upgrade to bigger hosting plans, right from My Platinum to Large Biz or Unlimited Bandwidth. If Large Biz or Unlimited Bandwidth plan is still unable to accommodate your high CPU resources need, you can always subscribe for additional resources here, without having to upgrade to VPS. All the best. Thanks for watching. If you need any assistance, kindly contact us at support@netkl.com.